Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. I have a lucky life jacket on and a special video for you guys. I am volunteer coaching for my old high school, Wheaton Warrenville South. This is the IHSA Bass Fishing Sectionals. This is the tournament to go to state. Do you guys know how many boats are in this? Like, I think over 20.
Yeah, probably 20.
It's not exactly the most ideal situations for fishing. If we get a limit today, I'll be very proud of these guys. Nick and Connor in the back. We're fishing Busse Woods, which is like a forest preserve in the middle of the Chicago suburbs, and we're fishing like a tiny section of it too. So I think this is like 100 acres, over 20 boats. But I have very much confidence that these guys are going to get on them today. Our other boat's just over there. I had the pleasure of fishing these tournaments all 4 years through high school. I was able to go to state like 3 of the years, and it was just a phenomenal experience. This is where I really grew to love bass fishing, because I was always a competitive person growing up, but these tournaments are really what like drove the passion and fire inside me to learn more about fishing and everything like that. So I can't fish at all today. I can't even net the fish. So I'm just going to sit back today, coach these guys up a little bit. Hopefully we end up with the W. All right, I think we're like 2.5 hours into the day. How long is this day of fishing? Is no 8 hours? You guys haven't gotten any updates or seen anything happen because nothing has happened. Again, we are on just a wonderful body of water. We have seen one fish caught and heard of another fish caught, and it was off the same exact spot, basically. Everyone's just fishing behind each other. Typical suburbs of Chicago deal. They got one?
Yeah, they got one.
Okay. Our other boat just caught another one, and they were one of the other fish that we heard caught. Well, they're definitely in. If they've caught 2 fish, I gotta ask them what they're throwing. We've thrown pretty much everything in the tackle box. I'm about to give one of them the muskie topwater bait, because why not? When you're fishing in pressured situations, you either gotta go really small and finesse or really big and gaudy, basically just doing things that other people aren't. So, I don't know. We'll check in hopefully with a 5-pounder. If we get one big fish, because there are big fish in here, there are 4 or 5 pounders in here. If we get one of those, then the day will be made. That's gonna be close, and I don't think it's gonna make it. But we're gonna try it. That's the first fish of the day. Flipping. Dude, he hit it hard.
You feel like a bluegill.
That's a female too.
Here's
another here. Close the mouth and then pinch the tail. This is a line burner. Oh, it's like a little over 11. Yeah. It is a fish though.
Definitely think we should.
That's a Busse Wood special right there.
Oh yeah. Definitely think we should count that.
Oh.
It hit like a bluegill. I was shocked for a second.
I was watching your rod tip. It was like doink, doink, doink. I was like, that's a fish. That was very good. Nice job, man. Sorry that wasn't 12 inches.
Better than nothing.
Better than nothing. At least we weren't skunked today. The sun's coming out. There's probably going to be some more fish moving up on the banks. It's a little bit of excitement at least. We got some energy back in the boat now.
Messed up this crawl.
How heavy of a weight was that?
3, no, it's half, I think.
Half?
Pounds.
Cool. Bigger ones are going to bite now. They're moving up. I think he's about 13. The most beautiful 13-incher I've ever seen. Oh, he's over 14.
14.
Hell yeah.
Hope that come off.
Chatterbait. Chatterbait.
Let's go.
We got an update for you now. That is our first keeper of the day. We've spent the last, I think, hour and a half. We've been trying to find sight fish. What happened was we went and we snagged a tree. We went into the tree to go get the snag out, and then I was looking on the bank and I was like, those are fish on a bed. So we tried to fish for them for 15 minutes. They weren't biting. We continued down this shoreline right here, just real fast on the trolling motor, looking for other fish that might be on beds. And we found at least 5 or 6 of them. Some of them really nice fish, like 3 or 4 pounders. They wouldn't bite. They weren't locked on beds. They were super spooky. I mean, it's flat calm out here. And we've been trying to fish for those fish like an hour and a half. They're just not biting. So we went out in the middle here, just in this weed bed. Got them throwing that chatterbait, and that's our first fish. So I'm sure there's plenty of fish that haven't moved up yet, because every single team has just been piss pounding the same 100 yards of bank for like 4 or 5 hours now, and there's just nothing left on it. So we're gonna move offshore. Well, offshore is in like 20 yards offshore, but it still makes a difference. If we can get one more, I think we got a good shot. Top 3 moves on to the state championship. Top 3, that's what you're looking for. Well guys, the day is now over. We're just now getting back to the ramp. Everyone's kind of taken out, still weighing their fish a little bit. We did not end up catching another fish. The day was not kind to us at all. We caught 2 short fish, one keeper. We really pounded one area all day. We knew this lake wasn't very good, so we were gonna stick to a productive stretch and see if we could get as many bites as we possibly could muster out of this one area. It was an area that my coach, because I've never fished this specific lake, this specific pool, it was an area my coaches had done well the last 2 years. Peric actually made a video just like this one of being a volunteer coach, and his kid actually won the tournament, literally fishing the same exact stretch that we were fishing today. So we gave it all we had. The kids fished really well. They fished hard. I thought we fished good water, but we only pulled out one fish. So they're about to go weigh their fish. And then I'm actually driving up to Green Bay to go fish with Spencer, Peric, and Mr. Sobey.
Which team are you?
Sweetmoreville South.
Okay.
So this is when I was 40 seconds.
Yes.
You got a better camera than me. Send me a picture.
Oh yeah.
Big
Only
one.
fish?
Yeah.
The one giant.
1 pound, 8 ounces.
Toad.
Want to hold him up to the camera? He's beautiful.
Oh, sure. That's pretty fish.
Thank you very much, gas prices. New truck is very, very soon. All right, so tournament is now over. I am just now getting gas right now, about to drive up north to Green Bay to go see Spencer, Peric, and Sobey. But I wanted to wrap up the day. It was not the best day of fishing for us in the slightest bit. I don't know exactly what place we were in. I was putting the boat on the trailer when everyone was like announcing the final weights and stuff like that. But I do know the winners had 11 pounds and second place at 9 or 10 pounds. So there were fish to be caught. Not going to make any excuses. We just didn't catch them, plain and simple. We weren't in the right areas. We stuck to one shoreline the entire day, and the fish just weren't there. We did see some bigger fish that were like kind of cruising sort of on beds, but the wind kind of muddied up the water, and it was a muddy lake anyway, so those are my excuses after I said I wasn't going to make excuses. Anyways, it was a very cool opportunity to go back and do this, go see my old high school coaches. The young men on the boat with me fished their hearts out. Big thank you to you guys for staying with such a positive attitude throughout the day, even though we weren't catching anything and I wasn't much of a help because I didn't know the lake very much. If any of you are in middle school or you're just starting high school and considering doing high school fishing, I would 100,000,000% encourage you to do so. I think I said this in the beginning of the video, but I always liked fishing, but I didn't like love it. And then once I got into high school and the competitive aspect of the fishing tournaments came in, that's when I really grew to love bass fishing. That's when I really got good at it because I started to spend a bunch of time doing it. I mean, fishing's like anything in life. You spend enough time doing something, you're gonna learn. Even though I couldn't touch a fishing rod at all, and it was very tempting and very hard to sit there for 8 hours, especially seeing fish on beds and not be able to fish for them at all. Couldn't even touch lures, anything like that. It was still very fun. Whenever a fish was caught, when we would like see a big fish, I would still get that same adrenaline rush like it was me fishing the tournament. So it was just an awesome time. Again, thank you to everyone involved in letting me volunteer. Right now, I'm about to go send it all the way up north to Spencer's house that he lives in Green Bay. And like I said, Peric and Sobey are going to be there. We're going to fish there the next couple days, but this video's not over. I haven't seen Peric or Sobey in a very long time. I've seen Spencer. You guys know I've seen Spencer, but little dustbag Peric I haven't seen in quite a long time. So I'm excited to see him again. Like I've said before, we're taking a really big trip to South America here in a week, so it's going to be good to get fishing with him again. Good morning, guys. Come on in. Welcome to Fish Camp, Spencer's crib.
What up, guys?
Sobey, come on in. Peric's in here, Sobey's here. I got back late last night and didn't really finish the video because I just met him at a restaurant. But here is Fish Camp. Spencer's got a house right on Green Bay. It's perfect for him because he's going to be guiding here all summer. But just look at the inventory he's got going on here. Spencer, what's this right now? Are these all salmon rods?
I don't know what's going on there, bud.
You don't know what's going on.
Some kind of trolling rods. Big troller.
Big troller. Good tackle everywhere. Tackle right there. I like the finishing touches here. Spencer, tell the lovely people at home what you need.
Oh, I need
still.
a broom. We were sweeping the deck and...
Not just that, what's missing
Oh,
right
I need a kitchen table. I don't have a kitchen table. Sobeys stuff's all there, but if you want to drop the kitchen table off, leave a comment below. Maybe we'll send you the address, send me a picture of it. And
you got beautiful J. Siemens prints.
I got a picture of J. Siemens. I got a nice 12-inch bluegill here. Yes, I mounted. It's actually a replica, but yeah, nice little spot.
Beautiful little fish camp here.
Yeah.
Let's check out the fridge. Yeah, let's go. All right, let's check out the fridge.
Let's check out the fridge, guys. Pro Staff fridge, right, bud?
Yeah, the Pro Staff fridge is kind of a thing we're starting here. We actually need some more stickers, so if you can send us stickers.
You got the GT.
Yeah, I stole this from the house in Texas. Thanks, John. But no, we need stickers. We need as many stickers as we can get because nobody's on the fridge Pro Staff yet. So if you want to be on the fridge Pro Staff, send us a sticker. We'll throw it.
Where's
up.
the Sims, bud? Did you Photoshop the skunk in there?
No, so this is actually a real skunk. This is Peyton, by the way. This was her first muskie, and we caught a muskie with a skunk in the boat. So as you can see, there's skunks. His name's Bruce. We named him Bruce.
That can't be real.
Yeah, that's a real skunk.
You're kidding me.
No, there's a long story on that. So my buddy that we guide with up in the Angle, he's a taxidermist and he stuffed a skunk. So we kind of travel that skunk around and mess with people. Like sometimes we'll put it in people's fridges. Like you open it up and there's a skunk in the fridge, or like you'll like knock over a garbage can outside and there'll be a skunk like right next to it and people just freak out. So we brought it with that one day and it was good luck. So yeah.
Well, there it is. We're going to get out. We just had some breakfast. We're going to get fishing today. Thank you to each and every one of you for watching. Kind of a crazy video, but I wanted it to be more of a travel day because I knew that the high school tournament, they weren't exactly going to smoke them. It was just a lake. That is how it is. Spencer, it's weird that I'm not holding the camera right now. I don't know what to do. Sobe's holding the camera right now. Peric's cameraman. But
he's intern or cameraman?
No, he's the cameraman now.
Boom! Boom!
So, thank you to each and every one of you for watching this video. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you in the next video.